Previously on the House of Glass.
You don't hear the voice of the sword, but as he says Esperanza, you can see it kind of like quiver. By flame are we cleansed of our weakness, of our sins, of our iniquity. Only then shall the transcendental chime of harmony pierce through our very souls, that we might be one with the universe. And the bell tower booms. What is it that you seek?
Why do we need harmony?
I don't quite buy what he's selling. Let's just say that.
The next time that you do something like that again, my friends and I will kill you. I don't care how majestic you think you are, but you don't know who we are.
I feel like he's gone completely mad at this point.
I think everyone's a bit mad from too many creatures and visions, and it's been not just a day, it's been days.
I could do with a something that's called a siesta in another tongue.
That'd be great. I could use a rest. However, we still haven't progressed much further on this quest. We're supposed to capture this Jadarax? And where are we on that? What is our plan?
These guys just woke up, so maybe they know more because they were the ones scouting the area and tracking the actual Jadarax.
It's around this time, yeah. The goblins start kind of like coming to.
Team Alpha, please tell us.
Oh,
Team Alpha.
that sucked. Hi there.
Well, hello. This is our president.
That's okay, sure, all right. I've seen weirder things on this trip.
That's right. My name is Smolak Sheldenberg, the 33rd. How do you?
Nice to meet you, Mr. President.
Oh, that's right.
I'm just Grizzick. Just call me Grizzick.
Ryan is gleaming. Like the biggest smile you've ever seen on Ryan's face.
You see Smol, his face just starts to like quiver just a little bit. It's like, can you please go behind me and whisper what I need to say next?
Surely.
What?
So,
You're up.
Tell us about the weirder things you've seen.
Tell us about the weirder things you've seen.
Eris is looking at both of you like, all right, so you came here to...
He just kind of like turns away from Smol.
Right, so you're not sure about them. Came here to capture Jadarax. Instead, you got stuck in the ground. So please, what's the plan from here?
Yeah, did you even
We're
get
supposed
close
be
to your
helping
plan?
you.
Whoa, what's with the hostility, buddy? I haven't had a chance to thank you guys yet. We really appreciate you pulling us out. That sucked. Thank you so much.
That's why I asked you to tell me about the weirder things you've seen
Well,
today.
that was probably like the weirdest thing I've seen in like a long time. This crocodile from the ground like snatched us up and was like feeding off my juices or whatever. It was weird.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. My friend, I am sorry. Okay,
You tried and failed with us.
I know I am coming off a little bit hostile. Somebody just attacked me in broad daylight. But my friend, I am very sorry about that. Mr. Team Alpha, did we get close to our mission so we can get the...
Well, we've been tracking Jadarax. We've got a pretty good idea of where it likes to lair, where it does its hunting. Yeah, but I mean, it's been, I don't know how long we were in the ground. It might have been a day or two. I'm not sure. So we're going to have to probably do that again. But we're the best in the business at that. We'll get it done.
Do you think that the nest location would have changed in a day?
No, probably not. It's not necessarily a nest. He's just kind of got like an area where it stays, you know?
Are they pretty dangerous?
Yeah.
So listen, we're going to do what we are best at doing. You are very good at this. You go get that thing. We will wait here for you. When you are ready, we all go together. Eh?
Well, no, the plan was you guys are going to go to the research annex to get the capture gear.
Okay, we can
That
do
was
that.
the plan,
That's
right?
fine.
That was, yeah.
That's fine.
We got to spend some time. We got to go track that thing down again. So we can plan our ambush, plan the capture. But you guys can do that?
Yeah, of course.
Right, so the plan would be rally here again once you have.
No. Here. You guys know where our bags are? Our bags still here?
I believe, if not, hopefully they haven't been raided.
Let's go check. Yeah. So he runs to their tent. He kind of starts rummaging through, and he pulls out a stone, a very perfectly round white stone. All right, you're not the president, but you're the guy who needs it.
That's the sending stone, right?
Yes.
Not only is it sending stone, remember you only get one a day, so make it count. But they do home in as well, so it can help guide you to us. Got it?
Why do they keep saying
I'm
president?
familiar with navigational tools.
Good.
This will be perfect.
Good.
What was your name?
I'm Grizik.
Rizik.
This here's Snibs. You can see another goblin. The goblin you're talking to has just kind of like a really normal, down-to-earth kind of personality. He's just pretty normal. You turn to see Snibs, and he's the ugliest thing you've ever seen. He's just poking his nose. Yeah. What's up, white fellas? And you see another one kind of behind. He's like an older goblin, really kind of skinny. He's just got this kind of grumpy face on, and there's Grubbo. Grubbo doesn't talk much.
Interesting. And they are the A team.
Well, maybe they're the alpha team for being able to track a creature. We're not so distant. Let's be fair.
We are the ones that save the day.
Right, that's why we'll be the ones that outcapture. We're not the ones to track down, stay hidden. We're loud, we're different. Different strengths.
It's beneath us, my friend. We can do it. But
Trusting your expertise, so we will acquire the necessary equipment and we'll rally.
Yeah, rally here if you don't hear from us or what have you. This can be operation. I'd suggest we probably turn in for the evening. I'm freaking exhausted.
That's a great idea. As leader, I say we all take sleep.
Leader. Okay, my friend, why you keep calling yourself president? And leader? Did I miss something?
Tessa, I can't keep the act up anymore. This is really exhausting.
What Small
That's
is
okay.
saying, Rico, is that he's feeling more confident than he has before, and he's exercising more of that learned skill from
Grimboard.
The green board guy. Yeah, okay, now
Right,
everything
so-
makes sense now. Okay, Mr. Presidente, we will follow your lead.
Okay.
Looks like you run a tight ship around here.
Do I? Because I feel like nobody's listening to me.
Small. You've got the map. Let's make a trail.
I don't remember having the map.
Oh, maybe Doug had it.
As he starts to slowly sink back in his shell.
It's just
My
scary,
mistake,
Rick.
Small, but you definitely the one that leads us on the trail, are you not?
His hands and feet have made it in the shell.
No.
I'm going to bed.
All right.
A sleight of hand of a 10 to slip the map into Small's shell.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
The question is does Small observe this?
You can make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. Alrighty.
That's gonna be excellent.
No, that's what we want.
9.
You find the map as your hand comes in. Oh, there's your map.
What the devil?
My passive perception caught that.
His head starts to come out a little bit more. I have the map.
It's perfect. Let's rest and you'll plan us a route tomorrow.
Okay. Yes, we'll do the map tomorrow.
You guys are weird.
No, you're doing great, buddy.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
It's not always bad, but it's weird. It's weird.
My friend, some of the greatest people in history were all a little bit weird.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That's something that my friend Greenboard said.
Dibs here.
Your friend?
Yes, of course, you know this. I've met him multiple times. I will put in a good word for you next time, but just don't hide in your cell anymore.
You know Grimborth?
I believe in you, my friend.
Why didn't you tell me?
My friend. There are a lot of things about Rico that you don't know, my friend. But
That's incredible. Okay. We gotta talk.
we will talk, my friend. And I believe in your skills to come up with something nice on the map. And we will follow.
Okay. This is like fate. Right? You're in my group and my team. You know Grimborth.
He gives you a nice 2-tap on the shell. Yes, my friend.
All right.
You are going to do good things.
So you guys kind of settle in, get ready for the evening. You see Justicar Elbin. He spends most of his time in the bell tower. You see he begins taking off his armor. Anybody who's spending any time in there, you see as he takes off, he's wearing kind of like loose fitting clothing that have almost long since disintegrated. But you see he's just kind of taking off just to kind of get comfortable. He's a fighting man, and his body is scarred. You see all manner of burn marks in various shapes, and that brand starts to make sense. Justicar Elbin has felt the sting of many such brands in his time. But not only that, often places his skin is heavily discolored, the telltale mark of frostbite. He sits in the bell tower on his knees and just meditates. The Alpha team begin kind of resetting up their camp, checking their gear. You can kind of see they're making plans for various different places to scout to see if they can't find that. And they're just kind of going about their day. The evening is yours if you'd like to do anything. Ryan.
Ryan's going to take just some of his ration.
Okay.
And he'll approach Elvin.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's any proper meal or anything. I self packed light relatively, but here's something I'm sure you could use for sustenance, as it's been years.
I have been succored by the good word of harmony in my trial. True, I have not tasted food in some time.
You know, it's nothing desirable by any means, but nonetheless, it is something that will hopefully give your body some of the sustenance that it's in need of.
I appreciate your kindness. Your name?
Ryan.
Ryan. Elbin. And he reaches out and shakes your hand and holds it gently and kindly. And begins kind of, calmly, serenely eating the ration.
I will respect your desire if you'll prefer to have company or solitude as of right now, as I imagine you've had more time to yourself than anyone would ever desire. So if you need anyone to speak your mind, your thoughts, or if you prefer the respite.
It's difficult to harmonize without another soul. Please sit if you'd like. Tell me.
Well, I'll sit. Please don't. I will respect your practice if you are able to respect mine.
Of course. I will share if you ask. Otherwise, the greatest lesson I can give you is through example.
Well, fair enough. Then we have an accord.
If you would. What happened? The last I recall, we were at war.
Well, the long and short of it is that the war ended not so much in your favor. And your religious or righteous conquest, however you look at it, was foiled. And there were agreements and treaties, other things that were created to establish what you would call harmony, although not in your desired methods.
There are those of us that have burned too hot at times, or have been too cold. All things in measured order to produce harmony. There is a time to put others to the flame. Many were too zealous in that. I pray relationships are good.
They are well, although I myself am not too politically versed. I just understand that the worlds are at relative peace.
Peace is good, so long as it's not stagnant.
It's been 60 years, and I believe, well, nothing lasts forever.
Yes. Upheaval, turmoil, inevitable, until pure harmony is achieved.
When you speak of this pure harmony, what does that look like?
Words fail. A oneness, feeling in place, a connectedness to everything, control over it, and whilst being controlled. You asked if I would prefer to be alone. You cannot be in harmony if you are alone.
Well, as profound as that is, fortunately, I can't make much sense of it. So
It is difficult to learn. It is difficult to understand. Open your heart to it. You learn in time.
well, maybe at one point I could at least understand. So,
The way is not easy. And he kind of like gestures to his body.
and as he kind of slightly waves his hand, he's like, I'm not a fan of the brand.
Was that a come on?
Like good? No.
Not quite a good experience in that department.
Again, all things can be turned for good or ill.
Well, has been unfortunate and fortunate simultaneously. So, I see that kind of the two sides to the same coin.
Indeed.
Well, Elvin, you rest well. Of course, if there's other questions you have or other things that we can help understand.
I will reflect on what you have taught or told me today. Rest assured, you are in no danger while you are in Harmony's Haven. This place was a haven and shall be again. And he takes his bell helmet. He just kind of like gently keeps ringing it every now and then. Eris.
some point, Eris is going to walk up to him as well.
Okay.
Sit.
Go for it.
So, Elvin.
Another lost sheep. Come to find safety in the fold.
I see you burns and been quite damaged, raked over the coals.
I had many iniquities to be cleansed.
This is how you cleanse them.
Nothing is so complete at cleansing as is fire.
Yes, fire can be quite powerful in burning away sin.
Indeed.
I too can grasp as she unbuttons a button. The pain that one might feel. Second button. This she'd do very lightly, quietly. And as she pulls, see scars. Burns.
Not taken on willingly, I presume.
Depends on what the definition of willingly is. Yours, I assume, are the same. Did you not choose it in some way?
I fought against it at first. I quickly learned its wisdom.
Sometimes pain can be the best teacher, can it not?
Make no mistake, this universe is harsh. Pain comes either way. Do we use it? Become better? Or do we knuckle under it and become lesser?
Pulls it back. So. Too much pain. Counterintuitive. It causes one to go, as you say, but too quickly.
Measured, planned perhaps, can help. Truthfully, sadly, some souls are not strong enough.
Harmony. Or better.
Harmony is better. Harmony is the betterment. Sadly, we're not strong enough to push through that pain. But the pain is necessary either way. It is a harsh world. And weakness, iniquity, unworthiness must be burned away.
Cleansed by fire.
Indeed. Painful though it may be, it is a kindness.
That kindness for others too. What of the pain of others that some cause, some burn, some kill?
Killing is regrettable, but inevitable.
Yes, Andrew.
Okay. He readily, he recognizes the spell, just goes into it. Killing is inevitable and regrettable. Some are not strong enough and must be burned away.
Yes. I can understand burning. I can understand fire, pain. Putting it onto others. Forcing your beliefs upon them. Look at other people's sins, maybe those right here in this room. and wonder if you could turn them to harmony.
Without reservation, I pray to do such. But you ask if I will force it upon them.
Yes, I ask it.
There is a time to do that, but it is of last resort.
What does our time look like to you?
I know not. I am not predisposed to that method. Sometimes the fire that burns us away is time. Our lives may burn and flicker away through the passage of time, never having known harmony.
Well, I do not know harmony. I do know burning. And I do know how to cleanse through it. So just make sure to take care not to push harmony onto those who are unwilling in my presence. Or you might learn a bit more about the meaning of pain.
It is true, you do not know harmony. I will pray for your soul.
I don't have a soul.
Well, that was dark.
Good night, Elfin.
Elbin.
Whatever.
Look at her being all protective over us. I love that.
Nice threats.
You see Rico in a dark corner. You see Rico in a dark corner, and he makes a sign over to you and to Eris. So both Ryan and Eris. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here.
Rico,
Yes.
My friends, why are you talking to that guy? Why are you talking to that guy?
Rico, I merely was being, I don't know, human? What, honestly, the man had been buried in the ground for the last roughly 60 years.
My friend.
Alive.
My friend.
Buried. Alive. For 60 years. Rico.
My friend, you know who else is buried alive in hell? The devil. You're not gonna go speak to him. Huh? Listen, let me tell you something.
That's such a valid point. Why don't we talk about the devil?
Which
burning
devil?
hell?
My friend,
I want to hear this.
There are many.
as my friend and as my teammate, listen, these people, they are worse than the devil. And the reason why is because they do evil things in the name of good. They think that it's good. I am telling you, these are the people that will slowly try to convert you into their stupid ways of thinking. And at the end of the day, you will be burned and destroyed.
It's clear. If I were to get too close to them, I would be literally burned. That's their rituals. That's their ceremonies.
That's what I am saying.
That's their ordinances. Whatever you want to call it. That is literally a part of
now
the
you
religion.
are
They do
understand.
burn.
I believe you.
And
Look,
You believe me?
of course, I've learned about them in school, back home, governess. I know about the Lanestians, and I understand he's not to be trusted.
See, this is, for once, this woman speaks truth. Well, what I'm saying, listen, forget what I said. What I'm trying to say is that we are invested in each other because we need to make the monies, and we are not going to make the monies if, we are all dead.
Tessa's in the corner, one hand has a book, the other has food that she's eating. She's just decides oh, side note, yes, they're awful. I remember the atrocities they committed easily.
Rico, I agree with
They
you.
stand out.
This is, yes, of course. And I merely...
It's okay, my friend. Listen, you are free to do whatever choice you want to do. But I would encourage you, as my friend, do not play with fire because you will get burnt by their harm that they give people.
Here we go. Yes.
That was why I'm saying.
Again, my intention was to ensure that he was of sound mind, so I asked him necessary questions to understand and make sure that I could perceive if this man has agendas outside of the standard Lunestian agendas, because there are those who are the extremists, the true zealots. This man, yes, though passionate, is not going to be forcibly doing anything from my perspective.
Okay, I think we're on the same page. Thank goodness you and I are on the same page for once. We can see evil when we can see it. And we just need to be careful, okay?
I don't think we should place much trust in him past his abilities on the battlefield, as long as they're not comrades of his that we are coming up against.
Well, it's true. It's true.
I think we should consider some point when we're somewhere else. The plan of losing him would be.
Now that she's onto something very good.
Tie him up, put him back in the ground.
Well, there is an alternative. Maybe there's a reward for returning him to his kin.
Ooh. You know that I always like monies and rewards, but that is risky, very risky. Well, you've been having good ideas today. What do you say?
I don't care where he goes,
He's not staying
as long
with
as
us
it's not
long-term.
here.
Yes, he's not staying with us long.
I don't trust him.
Where's Doug? And
Where are you two?
Small's not in this
In a
conversation.
You're sleeping.
You guys
You're
are
in your
nearby.
shell.
He's not asleep, but he's in a shell.
So
Doug's probably waxing Small's shell.
I throw out a psychic link to Doug, and I throw out a psychic link to Small.
I know Goblins is like,
Here's the thing. Ryan has now learned that it's jarring every time he connects with your minds. So he's trying to be more subtle about it and not so abrupt to disturb you.
That's so funny.
That was good.
He does it almost like a whisper, like he's whispering.
that's worse. He hits his head on the top of his shell.
So good. Rico sees this and just
Can't
goes,
win, James. There's no win with these people.
You are telling them. Okay, good to thinking. Well done.
So, we've had a little discussion. I'm telling this to you, Doc, and to you, Small, simultaneously. We need to be cautious with Elvin. There is the Lunestians, we know their agendas. He is a part of them. He is passionate, although he will not be forcibly so. It is unknown when that might change.
He only hears you. He doesn't hear anyone else, right?
You are literally only synced with my mind.
That's right.
You technically can't communicate with Doug. You can only communicate through me to Doug, unless you want to audibly speak.
How does this thing work? Do I think or do I talk out loud?
He's talking out loud.
You see, like, there's a goblin that's like, who saw you like get startled, and he's like watching you now, like,
Small, you don't need to talk out loud, buddy. He can hear you in your mind.
Oh, okay. This is.
He can hear you. You can hear him.
That's awesome.
you okay?
He's okay. Just tired.
Small, it's okay. Just think.
Okay.
Or think, talk, but don't move your lips or your mouth.
I understand. Okay. Now what is your concern? Wait.
Bless you, Doug.
That was helpful. I thought Doug was doing that to Small.
Okay, Ryan, do we need to come over there and have a talk, or am I just talking to you? I don't know what's going on.
You are talking to me exclusively at the moment.
Okay. You don't like the guy?
It's not that I don't like him, it's that he's a Lunestian.
Okay. Yeah, we did see him fighting those people. But, I mean,
You know, it's the religious concepts. Do you remember what we saw on the battlefield? They're forcibly burning people.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, they have a tendency to do that. So, he will be kept on a leash and observed closely. So we do not trust, we do not get too close, and at the given time, we will make ourselves sparse from him.
Okay.
Yeah. Small, remember, your grandpa fought those guys to free innocent children.
We can't talk to each other, right?
He's next to you, I
I'm
think.
waxing your shell.
So you guys could be actually talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But but what he was saying was making sense, and that wasn't my grandpa.
It could have been some version of your grandpa or something, but we saw that for a reason.
Yeah, because
I
we
don't think-
followed Eris into his freaky little hole thing.
True, but we learned some truths in there. He even confirmed it. They did horrible things to people. To kids. They called them missionary fields or something crazy like that.
You're right. I didn't think of that.
So there's
He
some
did
truth.
He confirmed it.
So they do horrible things. They're not our friends. We stand for the innocent.
They hurt those kids.
That's right.
Oh, I have trouble thinking on my own.
The objective here is survival, correct?
Oh, yeah.
So he can be leveraged as a tool for survival, and then when the tool becomes less useful, we let it go its own course.
I disagree. I think we let him go sooner rather than later. Otherwise,
we leave him here at the Haven.
Otherwise, the
Ryan.
more time we spend with him.
As you're saying this, in your mind, you think, better not to leave him at the Haven. It's better to leave him 6 feet under.
The longer he's with us, the harder it's going to be to let him go. For him or for us, or I don't know. It'll just be harder. It's how attachment works.
I have some. Is it just me who actually felt like what he was saying was actually kind of.
Yeah, that was just you.
Okay.
But it's okay.
But here's the thing. I've made mistakes. You gave me a second chance. Can't we give him one?
Won't you be swayed from his path?
Love that. I love that you thought of that. I love that you're caring about someone that you don't know. You know what? He could have at one point been a good person. He might still have some of that in him. But having seen what they've done to children. You mess with children, I don't think he could receive enough burns.
I'll follow you, Doug. I always follow you everywhere we go. I just don't like the idea of using somebody as a tool just to leave off to the side.
I agree with you.
That's what I've been my whole life.
He'll be on his own path, which does not converge with ours. He will deviate because it is his given choice as a Lunestian and their sole purpose, which is to bring harmony to all, regardless of the methods, as we've witnessed in them burning children. So, again, our paths have aligned for now. He in survival, in utilizing each other, he needs us to survive. We may also need him. And at the given time, we will diverge.
Again, I strongly disagree. I think in the morning, we tell him he stays here, and we carry on.
I don't trust anyone enough for that.
Later in the night, Doug's going to, in his sleeping sack, like wiggle over to Rico.
Are you thinking what I am thinking?
I don't know. I just wanted to check on you. You okay?
Oh, no, that's not what I was thinking.
Okay.
We take his clothes, his belt. We take it out of here.
We can take his bell. We can take his armor. We can take his name.
We can take everything from him like they've taken from me.
There you go.
Okay. Doc, I like your edginess.
To be continued. Join us on the next episode.